Growing up, I was always told that if I worked hard enough, I could do anything that I wanted or become anyone that I wanted. And that if I worked hard now, I wouldn't have to later. And these are lessons that I take with me every single day. And they had me convinced that there is a market for absolutely everything and that only in America anything is possible. And for me, this became especially powerful in the past few years, watching people on social media blow up and basically become overnight celebrities off of a single video, a picture, or even something that they said, right? And then watching them months down the road securing brand deals and becoming just as wealthy as the celebrities that they grew up watching. And I realized that this idea of working hard is a common misperception of capitalism among the wealthy and the poor. The wealthy love to blame the poor for being poor, right? Because if the poor are poor, it's because they were stupid or because they did something wrong or that they're not doing anything right. And the poor, we often see them investing their time and money into dead end plans in hopes of one day becoming wealthy. And it's all because of this idea that you can become anyone or do anything simply by working hard. And I personally believe in the free market. I consider myself a capitalist. And it is for that exact reason that I know that there is a difference between hard work and desirable work. Capitalism is always explained in an oversimplified way. And that's something along the lines like this: each individual has the same amount of power over their own destiny. And I just think that that's wrong. I think it should be explained more along the lines of something like this: capitalism is a system that rewards desirable work, and more the more widely desirable it is. Right? Consider these examples. Let's say that I make mud pies 12 hours a day, and I give that my absolute best. And let's say that you work hard at your job for 12 hours a day as well, giving that your absolute best. And if both of our hardest efforts are equal, you will make it further. And now, this other example. Let's say that we both want to become actors, and so we work hard on our acting skills and auditioning. But let's just say that one of us is more good looking. Who do you think is going to make it further? So the first examples with the mud pies shows the part of the free market that is up to individual strategy, the part of capitalism that is within your control. In that first example, I could have chosen to do something more marketable and productive with my time than making mud pies, but I didn't. So my hard work wound up taking me nowhere. And then the second example shows the part of the free market that is out of individual control. People can work out and dress nice, do whatever they want, but for the most part, how you look is out of your control. And it goes without saying that someone who isn't universally attractive should be wise enough to not invest their time into modeling, just like someone who isn't so good at math shouldn't invest their time in becoming the next Stephen Hawking. But in any case, right, there is always an aspect of marketability in the free market that is out of your control. And I think that that's something that we need to start emphasizing. And alongside that, emphasizing that producing desirable work is more important than just working hard. And that it is up to us to decide what type of work is most desirable and if that work is well suited for us, right? So, being a doctor is desirable work. I know that even though that is desirable work, I cannot do it. I am not suited for it, so I would be dumb to try to become a doctor. But maybe someone listening, that would be in their best interest. At the same time, though, I think that we also need to be more sympathetic and recognize that a lot of success has nothing to do with you or your efforts, but everything to do with things out of your control. What I'm trying to say is work smarter, not harder, but don't think people who are at the bottom haven't done both. Let me know what you think. Stay safe and thanks for listening.